Koolan Island. Nature built it, man reshaped it. Many Australians might think it's part of the Great Barrier Reef. Its beautiful surroundings bear a striking resemblance, but this must be one of the most remote parts of our vast continent. Far away from the money-making cities and towns, this tiny speck of land in the northwest is itself a big money spinner for Australia, for Koolan is an island of ore. But what makes Koolan Island stand out above all the other ore mines in Australia is the purity of its product. It has the highest grade iron ore in Australia. It wasn't hard for prospectors to discover the island's wealth. The ore was glistening on the surface. 2/3 of the mineral goes direct to Japan. The other third is for domestic use. But while Australia might pull $70 million a year out of Koolan, it, like many other mines around the country, is no longer a golden goose for its owner. Price cuts, a fall in demand, and a weak Australian dollar has left Koolan operating just above the red.
If the Australian dollar, US dollar exchange rate was to go to about 73 cents, give or take perhaps half a cent, then our cash position would go to the point where we were just a break-even operation.
From his $11 a week home, with his $1 million view, mine manager John Dunlop contemplates Koolan's future. To get people to work out here, there must be amenities. An open-air theatre, a par 7 on the 4th Tee airstrip, all the comforts of home, but in this remote part of Australia, they come at a cost. This town sets BHP back $1 million a fortnight.
Oh, it can be good and it can be bad, you know, like it's a very close-knit community. A lot of goings on, you know, everyone finds out about it eventually sort of thing.
One thing the workers and, more importantly, the competitors don't know is the running cost of the mine. But with a drilling machine valued at $3.5 million, a tractor $1.5 million, a tyre $6,500, and all the machinery requiring an hour's service for every hour of operation, it doesn't leave much of a net profit.
Without some cash flow, we can't replace our equipment, and this is a problem that is facing all of the iron ore producers.
Koolan's ore will run out in 1992. Other islands here are rich in the mineral, but the economic difficulties faced by the Koolan developers will mean these islands will remain untapped. And that, according to John Dunlop, will be a sad waste for BHP and Australia. Brady Halls, Eyewitness News, Koolan Island.